Okay, so we got the lower combination partial denture back. So got the flexible pink acrylic clasp on the front. And in the back, we're using buckle eye bars. I went with the metal just because it's easier to adjust if we need to tighten it a bit. So we got it back from the lab. We're going to try it in, make any necessary adjustments, and the person's going to go home with it. All right, let's go.
So here's another close-up look at it using my loop camera. And from the last visit, the metal framework is exactly the same and the teeth are the same, but the pink wax in the prior visit's been replaced with the flexible nylon type of plastic that you see on this one. So plus side with the flexible plastic is that you can have those tooth-colored clasps that hold the teeth in. Downside is if a tooth ever pops off, it's actually kind of a pain in the butt to replace it or to redo it, or if we have to add a tooth to a partial. So we're just trying it in. So I know we've already tried in the metal framework. I know that's going to fit well. I know there's not going to be any issues. So any issues, any interferences with the fit are going to be strictly due to the pink acrylic. So I'm just checking, making sure it fits. The bite's usually off a tiny bit too, so we'll probably have to adjust it. He was telling me it feels like a little long there on that side. And I'm just making sure everything's adapted well and fits around the teeth. I always also find that those eye bars I have to adjust to make them a little tighter at this visit just because we've left them loose. But first, before we do any adjustments on the partial, patient told me that he thought the canine on his upper denture that we did is a little too pointy. He wants me to round that off. He doesn't like how it looks. So I'm just going to take my acrylic burr, it's a carbide acrylic burr in my slow speed handpiece. And this is just chairside in my operatory. I don't have to remove very much to reshape it. I don't have to go use my lab handpiece. And we adjusted that and tried it and goes back in. And now, as I mentioned, he didn't like the length on the lower right canine a little bit. So again, just going to trim that down and a little bit on one of the incisors as well. Again, simple things. This might have been something that he didn't notice at the wax try-in visit. And then sometimes too, it's just the teeth. There's a little bit can change between that visit and when the lab processes it. Okay, so I took care of that. Now we're going to check the bite, and he's telling me he feels it way in the back. So I know it's not going to be on the metal framework because we tried the bite. We tested the bite on that. It's right there on the back of that very last canine, and you can't really see it so well. But that's pretty much it. All the adjustments are going to have to do. With partial dentures, I tend not to use any pressure indicating paste to try them in. I usually just let the person wear it, and once they wear it, if there's any sore spots, we'll adjust it. So I always tell people, as soon as you feel it rubbing somewhere, just give me a call. We'll get you in. Adjustment visits are usually quick and easy. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video.